And today Maududi let us not forget his words. He said, Maududi argued that Islam is not a personal faith but a local political system. And that he has paved the way for the Jamaatul movement to follow his ideology. That is what is happening. So when we know that religion is fused with state power, rights become conditional and minorities and women pay a heavy price. So what we are seeing today is that these beliefs are not remaining in paper. They have shaped Jamaat al-Islami in East Pakistan. Its opposition to Bangladesh's independence, as you know, is a case on point. My friend Rohan Gunaratna, who is an expert on extremism, he has written several books. He said he met Maududi's son. And Maududi, he was doing some interviews of extremism that's happening in Bangladesh. And he met Maududi's son and he said, the Maududi's son admitted to my friend Rohan, I love my father, but he is an extremist. So this is a known fact. So what the world should be doing is asking globally to ban this party that is now taking the lead in the elections. And this is baffling. I hold my country, America, accountable. It can do more. Because we are just drowned in radical Islamist extremism of the Arab world, and to let it proliferate in South Asia is digging every possible grave for normal living. So women, I know I'm not going to talk because my time is up. What are we calling for? I just want to make a point. Public acknowledgement of targeted religious violence. We need to do that. Because evil prevails when good people do nothing. We're 2 days from an election. I think pretty much everything is sealed, but let us continue to raise our voices. Independent investigations into attacks on minorities. This is critical because I work in Nigeria. There's so much impunity. Nobody is held accountable. And Bangladesh, sadly, having the same strains and evidences. So what we need to do is we call for independent evidence. We name the person who was murdered and we say what happened to this person, and we have to continue to hold that person accountable. And that's what we do in Nigeria. And protection of journalists, activists and witnesses is critical. So structural actions, what do we need? We need clear government condemnation of jihadi ideology. We can hold the government accountable as long as our government here supports us. Then ending the misuse of blasphemy-related accusations, international monitoring of religious freedom conditions. That's my field of work. I am the co-chair of the Women's Working Group of the International Religious Freedom Roundtable and the chair of the Religious Freedom Roundtable in Sri Lanka, where I come from, where we continue to monitor religious freedom violations. And the global responsibility is, of course, you spoke about this, I don't need to even say this, diplomatic pressure tied to human rights benchmarks, and we have to ask for support for local civil society and women-led peace initiatives. Because we know that, as I said, this kind of things that is happening in Bangladesh is tragic beyond words, and my heart bleeds today. Thank you.